I'd like us to spend this next part of this module looking at strengths and weaknesses of communal and individualist cultures. I think that as we look at strengths and weaknesses of different cultures, we learn to understand our own mindset better and the other mindset better, and hopefully develop harmony with different cultures. So let's first look at the strengths of a communal culture. Respect. Members of a community naturally respect each other, especially the leadership. Everyone is committed to maintain the good name and harmony of the group, and you try not to hurt or shame others in the community. And such respect for the community within the group keeps people from invading their neighbors' privacy or asking all kinds of nosy questions. Though I immediately ask this question. When we say respect for the community, I ask respect for whom? Is it only respect for those with influence and for the leadership, or is it respect for all and everyone in the community? Number two, identity, belonging, connectedness, and worth. I put them all together in one package. In communal societies, people generally define themselves in terms of their ancestry, that is where they're from, their religion or their language, their history, their customs, and at the broadest level, their civilizations. This comes from Samuel Huntington and his great controversial book, The Clash of Civilizations. And because of their identity, that is, because their identity is connected to the larger group, they will be more loyal. Each person belongs and appreciates that larger community. They're all connected to the past, to their common ancestors, and the community supports everyone, and everyone is committed to supporting their community. Now, of course, that's idealistic, just in order to explain the differences. And such an interconnected community that can be filled with deep relationships. Every person has worth that the community provides. Rather than being energized by modern psychology or personal achievements, a person has a sense of worth from their ancestors and from the rest of their community. So number three, sense of meaning. Because of this deep belongingness, you are much bigger than yourself. You not only live for yourself, but for others. And this provides a deep sense of meaning to life. It gives a person a sense of magnanimity. It means big-heartedness. You have a heart for others in the community. People will serve and even sacrifice themselves for the good of the community. They will be ready to do good and help without the concept of contract and payment. And I love this spirit. You know, I need a ride. So I just call someone, and that person is ready without any expectation, and they just give you the ride. Now, of course, that's idealistic, especially as we see more traditional communal societies become modern and more individualist. They are less committed to the communities. And it's interesting that this is actually the natural trajectory as our world globalizes more and more. Number four, good ethics. Now, this is related to what I just said about a sense of meaning and a sense of magnanimity. A person in a communal society is motivated to good ethics, to support the community for the common good, and in order to be accepted and gain and maintain a good name in the community. You could say the community pushes the person to do what is right. And in one sense, that is actually a good motivation. Or what would you think? We'll get to the challenges as well, just in a minute or two. And number five, the value of the elders. Not only does an elderly father or mother have the honor of generations behind them, they also enjoy participating in their children and grandchildren's lives. And instead of experiencing isolation or loneliness, elders are appreciated and valued for their wisdom, which they can offer for the community.